Welcome you all. Welcome to Absent Archives. Very excited to have everyone here. I think what is Absent Archives really, right? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. But I would like to reiterate that this is a network. It's a platform that brings together memory workers, artists, researchers, and practitioners to sit with a shared question: are histories shaped only by what is documented, or rather by what remains unspoken, unrecorded, or withheld? Or perhaps both? We formally launched Absent Archives last June, but this is something I've been thinking about for a long time. At its core, Absent Archives asks this question: can inter-silence itself be a form of history? Because here, absence is not understood as lack. It is something that exists in the in-between, between images, documents, narratives, and so much more. A space where meaning is not always immediately visible, but still carries weight. And this is really where this platform begins, with the attempt to think of absence not just as gap, but as a form, as material, as point of departure. Absent Archives has, in some ways, grown out of our ongoing work through Archival Matter, where we've been engaging with histories that are often fragmented or difficult to access. What that work has made clear to me is that absence is not occasional, it is structural, and that we don't always have the tools or even the permission to fully resolve it. But this is not an experience I hold alone, and I think so many of us here today have experienced this in different ways. This gathering comes from a desire to stay with that condition a little longer, to think through it together, to learn from one another, and to allow absence to tell us something about what lies beyond the obvious. For this edition, we turn to photography. Hi, so many photographers. Photography has long been tied to ideas of evidence and truth. But what we are interested in here is not only what the image shows, but what exceeds it. What's left outside the frame, what is edited out, what was never allowed to be seen. What does it mean to read images through their absences? What does it mean to work with photographic archives that are themselves incomplete or unstable? In the foreword to the accompanying book, I write this sense of instability, and every single essay in the book echoes this. The book is available outside. That images often appear complete, but carry within them something unresolved. Histories of displacement, omissions, or quiet erasures that sit just beneath the surface. Absent Archives does not try to resolve this, it stays with it. Before we formally begin, I would like to thank PhotoSouthAsia for their generous support to make this event a reality, and for their sustained commitment to photography in the region. And thank you so much, Archila and Chaitali especially, for hosting this and for making this gathering a possibility. Over the next 3 days, this is a space for thinking together, for sitting with complexity, for resisting easy answers, and for asking what it means to work with absence without immediately trying to fill it. If this platform does anything, I hope it encourages us to think more deliberately through the lens of absence, to recognize it, to work with it, and to take it seriously as a way of engaging with history. The conversation, of course, cannot end here, so let's find ways of staying in the question together.